Welcome to StartupHakk. Today we're diving into Microsoft's big move from Angular to React for some of its major applications, including Teams. If you're a developer or tech enthusiast, you've probably noticed this shift in tech stacks. It's a powerful change that reflects how front-end frameworks are evolving, and it's making waves across the industry. So let's break down why Microsoft is making this transition and what it means for developers. Let's dive in. All right, welcome to StartupHakk. I'm Spencer Thomason, and here at StartupHakk, we love to train software developers in our licensed coding boot camps and build custom software solutions for companies. I do a lot of work as a fractional CTO. With over a decade of executive leadership and a solid 25 years in software development, I've mastered the art of transforming technology, teams, and products. All right, so Microsoft is moving from Angular to React, and it isn't just another tech update. It's a strategic shift that signals where the industry is heading. Angular and React have both been front-end giants, but React's flexibility, performance, and extensive ecosystem are making it the go-to choice. At StartupHakk, we're adjusting our coding bootcamp to make React the required module, with Angular as an optional add-on for those who want it. So let's look at the reasons why behind this move and why it could be a big game changer. So Angular was once the king of the hill for front-end frameworks, especially among big corporations. Microsoft initially leaned heavily on Angular for applications like Teams due to its robust structure and Google's backing. But React's rise over the past few years has shifted the balance, offering more flexibility and vibrant ecosystem. Many companies, including Microsoft, are choosing React for its simplicity, component-based structure, and community support. It's becoming increasingly clear that React is winning on the front-end race right now. Now, I'm not saying that Angular is dead, but I'm saying that React right now seems to be winning. So there's definitely been a shift in this front-end dominance. Now, Microsoft Teams, once one of the company's flagship collaborative tools, has transitioned from Angular to React. This switch wasn't just about following a trend. It's about improving performance and developer efficiency. React allows Teams to run more smoothly and support faster, more dynamic updates. By making this change, Microsoft can iterate and release new features without the same overhead that Angular requires. For a global tool like Teams, this is huge. So Microsoft moved to React for Teams is a big sign in the industry. Now, one reason behind the transition is React's virtual DOM, which optimizes updates and improves app speed. Unlike Angular's two-way data binding, which can slow down complex applications, React's virtual DOM selectively updates only the parts of the page that need it. This makes React a better choice for high-demand applications like Teams. The performance gains are noticeable, especially in platforms used by millions of people every day. Microsoft's focus on performance aligns perfectly with what React offers. Now, React's open source nature and huge community make it adaptable and continuously improved by developers worldwide. With a vast number of libraries, extensions, and community contributions, React's ecosystem is massive. This means more resources, more plugins, and more solutions for developer development challenges. Now, React's community-driven approach is attractive to companies like Microsoft, which value scalability and innovation. And if your company has systems that aren't connected, let us help you out. Here at StartupHakk, our specialty is connecting systems to help your company work like a well-oiled machine. So check out startuphakk.com/Spencer, because we have teams that work both with Angular and with React, whichever your choice is. Now, React's learning curve is also slightly easier for developers coming from a diverse coding background. Its component-based structure is intuitive and modular, making development more manageable. Developers can easily reuse components, reducing redundancy and improving code maintainability. Microsoft recognizes that as a better developer experience and translates to more efficient teams and quicker updates. By moving to React, Microsoft is aligning its development process with a framework that encourages speed and simplicity. So they're doing this for the developer experience with React. Now, React's flexibility allows it to be used across various Microsoft projects and platforms. Unlike Angular, which is highly opinionated, React's library approach is much more versatile. And that's the thing about Angular. When you do things with Angular, you do them the Angular way. Microsoft can build applications that feel consistent but are still adaptable across its ecosystem. This flexibility means that as Microsoft needs change, React can evolve with them. It's a strategic fit for a company looking to innovate without being locked into a rigid framework. Now, maintaining large applications like Team requires a framework that doesn't become a bottleneck. Angular's complexity, especially with dependency injections and a steeper learning curve, can slow down long-term maintenance. React's simplicity makes it easier to onboard new developers and maintain code bases over time. Microsoft's move to React is a clear signal that they prioritize maintainability and the ability to grow applications with less overhead. So it's a shift that speaks volumes about their approach to software. So they're looking at this from a long-term maintenance perspective. Now, Microsoft's shift isn't unique. Companies worldwide are embracing React for similar reasons. From Netflix to Airbnb, React is powering some of the most popular applications. The industry-wide shift towards React enforces its staying power and scalability. Microsoft's transition is part of a larger trend that shows React's value across industries and application types. At first, React was kind of just for startups, and generally you saw Angular being embraced by larger corporations. But now we're starting to see more and more large corporations and large projects shift towards React. So at StartupHakk, we're adapting our own curriculum to reflect this trend, so our students are learning the skills they need in today's job market, but we're actually still teaching both. And hey, if your company's tech stack is disjointed, let StartupHakk come in and fix it. We specialize in connecting systems and optimizing workflows, so you can focus on what really matters. Head over to startuphakk.com/Spencer to learn more. And we have teams that both work with Angular and with React. Now, React's popularity means that there's a massive demand for developers skilled in this framework. Microsoft's choice to go with React for teams is a direct indicator of where the job market is heading. Developers proficient in React have more job opportunities, higher salaries, and increased job security. Companies are actively looking for React expertise as they migrate their applications. By making React a focus in our bootcamp, we're helping our students gain relevant, in-demand skills. Now, at StartupHakk, we recognize that the industry's preference for React is not a passing trend. Originally, we went with Angular because we felt like the trends showed that larger corporations, which is where we target most of our students for, were really still building on Angular. Over the last year, we've seen that shift towards React. And so we're not just doing this just haphazardly. We've adjusted our bootcamp to make React a core part of the curriculum, with Angular still as an optional module. So our approach mirrors what we're seeing in the tech industry, a shift towards simplicity, performance, and adaptability. By focusing on React, we're ensuring that our students are ready to work in environments like Microsoft's and beyond. It's all about preparing developers for the real-world demands. Now, Microsoft's shift to React may set the stage for other companies to reconsider their tech stack. Angular has its strengths, but React's advantages are becoming harder to ignore. The future of front-end development looks increasingly React-oriented as companies prioritize speed, scalability, and developer experience by making it an easier learning curve to get started. So as more companies make this shift, React's dominance will likely continue to grow. I think we'll see a domino type effect. For developers, this means React skills are more valuable than ever. Now, React structure allows Microsoft to innovate and push out updates rapidly, a critical factor in today's fast-paced tech environment. Teams is just one of many Microsoft applications that could benefit from React's capabilities. By layering a React foundation, Microsoft is setting itself up for future flexibility and adaptability. The switch to React isn't just about what's best today, it's about preparing for what's coming. And for developers, this is a sign that React isn't just a skill, it's a career asset. Now, what are your thoughts? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are you an Angular developer who would disagree with me? Are you a React developer who thinks we're making the right move? Vice versa. I love having a great discussion. So make sure you leave a comment down below, even if nothing more than just to say hi. And make sure to like and subscribe. Here at StartupHakk, we love to train software developers in our licensed coding boot camps and to build custom software solutions. So reach out because we'd love to help. Hit the links down below or check out startuphakk.com today, and we'll catch you guys next time. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel because we bring you lots of great tutorials and tips that every developer should know. See you next time.